Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. The patch has landed, yes. And with it, we got a new collection that you won't be able to see unless you do certain things. So, this is Random being helpful. I'm going to talk you through it. Yay! Okay, right. High school fleet ships. We have the Graf Spee and we have the Harikaze. They have been in the game a little while, and I have done videos on both ships. The Graf Spee is basically the Graf Spee. Funnily enough, it's just the high school fleet camo on it, and you get the high school fleet commander to pilot your boat for you. But it is basically exactly the same ship. Okay. Kind of goes without saying, really. I like the Graf Spee. I do like the Graf Spee. 11-inch guns, 3 on the front, 3 on the back, in 2 turrets, and they're really quite effective at deleting cruisers. I like them quite a lot. 20-second reload. Let's have a look at the artillery here. 20-second reload, 8400 max AP, 3200 max HE damage, and a beautiful fire chance of 20%. So, there is no escape from the Graf Spee. Gunny. It's got some good torps on it, 8 kilometre range, 65 knots, 2 quad launchers, both launched from the tail of the ship. So if I can get this camera to cooperate, there we go. The tail of the ship there, and your angles for launching are kind of here and kind of here. So you get some fantastic torpedo launch angles on this. It's just a shame it's 1 quad launcher each side, but it's really a heck of a ship to play. It certainly is, and I like it. So I have digressed. Right, let's talk you through high school fleet collection joining. First of all, click your little name up here, then go to news. Yes, you may not even know that was there, but now you do. And then go to your high school fleet article here, which says ships, commanders and camo. High school fleet is back. You click on that, and it says, yada yada, Blue Mermaids are back, and there's a video with a cat, and it's the internet. And then you read down, and it says, High School Fleet Collection is only activated if you click the I want to join button below. Interesting. So you scroll down, and here is a big orange button that says I want to join. Except there isn't here because I've already pressed it, and it says you are already participating in this offer. So yeah, that's what you click. Once you have done that, you will have an invisible mission in your invisible mission. Just like you couldn't see the collection, you can't see the mission either. Now what you need to do is, in one of the following 4 boats, you need to go out and have a game. You can do it in co-op, you can do it in random, or you can do it in ranked. Just play the game and win. Okay, that's all your side needs to do. I personally did it in co-op because you never lose in co-op. Okay, now once you have gone out and played 1 game in the boat of your choice from those 4, you will get a container, and you will also get a second container because you have played the boat and you have won a match in it. You then open the container, and your profile collections, there we go, high school fleet, you will get some portraits. Okay, you need to collect 35 of these portraits. Now listen up, this is important. In the Musashi and the Yamato, you will get 10 of these personal challenge missions, which when you win, you get a container. And if we have a look at the mission, this is the Harakaze one, but you have a look here. Win a battle. Must be in random ranked co-op, or you can do it in clan. Oh, forgot about clans. All you need to do is win, and you will get a container. Okay, each container has 2 little portraits in, and some Zulu hotel flags, which are the Commander XP flags, and you will just collect them. Okay, now don't forget you can only get 10 in the Yamato and 10 in the Musashi. That's a total of 20 containers with 2 of these in each. 20 times 2, 40. So you would need to be RNGesus himself to get 35 individual different portraits out of 40. Okay. With the high school fleet ships, the Harakaze and the Graf Spee, you get 20 of those missions each, which gives you 40 boxes or containers, which you can open to give you 80 of these. Now you don't need to be RNGesus. You don't even need to be lucky. You can just plough through and you will get the 35. Brilliant. So what do you get once you have got these 35 thingies? Well, once you do it, it's like any of the other collections with the sub-collection. You go here, you get a container, you open the container, there's stuff in it, everyone goes, yay, stuff. With these, you complete the sub-collection, and with this one, you get a flag. With this one, you get a flag. With this one, you get, you guessed it, a flag. And funnily enough, for the other 3 as well, it's flag, flag, and flag. Lots of flags. Yeah, I'm sorry about the blinging. I've got one of my people in my clan, even though I've told him I'm recording, he keeps messaging. Yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, we've got 6 flags there, and once you've collected all of them and it says complete, yay, completed, you go over here and you get a flag. But you also get a tier 10 camouflage, the K117 Yamato, which is kind of cool. Yeah, tier 10 camouflage, pretty good. So if we go to inventory, now that I've got this camouflage, I don't have the Yamato to show you it on there, but I'm sure there are images available on the interweb. We're looking down here. There we go, right. And you'll see the bonuses are very, very good. Your normal minus 3% detectability, plus 4% dispersion. Then we have 50% off your post-battle service costs, plus 50% XP, and plus 50% Commander XP. That's something worth having. So I would say do the collection just for that camouflage. It's very respectable. It's not in-your-face camo or anything like that. It's basically, you know, kind of similar to this. It's just the Yamato one is blue, the Musashi one is sort of red stripes, which you can buy, and yeah, they're not in-your-face camouflages, and you don't have to be a complete weeaboo to you know, really want these things. They're worth it just for the bonuses, really. So I would suggest cracking on with that. Now, it's worthy of note that once you have activated that you know, I want to join button, when you go to your containers, like the normal containers here, they will have a chance of containing portraits as well. So yeah, it's another way of building them up. So if you've got Yamato or Musashi and you've done your 10 missions, just, you know, grind through your daily containers, and you will get the chance of getting portraits in those as well. So, it's not too bad. The collection, as far as I'm aware, is running for a heck of a long time. I think it's a good 2 months from now, so you've got plenty of time to get these done. I would suggest starting. I would suggest cracking on, but you do need one of those 4 boats to do it. Either the Harikaze or Graf Spee, the high school fleet ships, or the Musashi or Yamato, which are in the tech tree. So Yamato, obviously tier 10 IJM battleship. Musashi is the new Missouri, so it's your free XP ship. So you need 750 free XP, and then 1 credit to buy it. So they're quite difficult ships to get hold of. They're a lot of grinding involved to get the XP for those. So if you did want to do it the, shall we say, premium ship way, I would say get the Graf Spee over the Harikaze, unless you really like destroyer gameplay, in which case the Harikaze is a very, very fun little ship. But the Graf Spee is tier 6, the Harikaze is tier 8, and this being a tier 6 ship, it is cheaper. So if we jump in the premium shop, just to show you these, we have got the, there you go, Harikaze Captain's Edition, so that's £49.60. We have got the Harikaze Standard, which is £30.62. Okay, so it is a tier 8 premium ship, don't forget. And you can train any of your Japanese commanders in it. Doesn't have to be the anime character. Okay. If we go down here, you've got the Graf Spee. We've got the Captain's Edition there, which 10-point commander. Get some doubloons with it. Let's have a look, see what's on the offer. 3,000 doubloons, some flags, and a custom flag in case you haven't got enough flags. That's not bad, 3,000 doubloons. What's that cost you? We've come out of there. Why did it not just go back one thing? 3,000 doubloons would cost you about 10 quid, I suppose. About just over £10. So you're paying for the ship £20 maybe, which is kind of £17.33 is the stock ship. You get a 6-point commander with the stock ship, which really isn't bad, a 6-point commander. You're paying here for like all the flags and stuff that come with it. So kind of see how your finances are. But I would probably recommend this one over this one, just because you get a nice bundle, the doubloons, the flags, and a 10-point captain. If you haven't got that, then go for the stock one, because even with that you get a 6-point commander, which is pretty good, and that's the easy way into it. That will give you the extra missions, the 20 missions for the ship. If you like your Harikaze, go for that. Again, that will give you the 20 missions, and it's just a much quicker way of getting the collection completed. So I hope that has been of some use to you, and some information. Now then, do I think that it's right that it's limited to the 4 ships? Yes, to be honest, I do. I think it's right because you would need to have an interest in high school fleet to really care about it. The camouflage itself, once you've started on these mission trains, then it's possible to get it just by having the Yamato or the Musashi and just using your daily container grind. It's possible to get it using those ships. If you have no interest in high school fleet, you probably wouldn't click on the thing anyway, and wouldn't care less about the flags, the endless supply of flags that you get. but the camo is nice. The one thing I will say I wish they had included, there is a funny camouflage for the Harikaze, which I wonder actually, can you purchase that in game? Might be able to do it in game. No. What you can put on the Harikaze is the the standard type camo if you didn't want the high school fleet camo, but as you can see, it's not distasteful. It isn't one of these luminous ships like the Haruna or something, which just look a bit bizarre in a war game. The Harikaze camo actually doesn't look too bad. It's mainly grey. Same with the Grafspay. So yeah, I'm not unkeen on them. Not unkeen on them at all. Just very briefly, we will quickly look at the Harikaze. Just one thing I want to point out are the different guns you can mount. Okay, we have 1 to 4, which is here, Harikaze 1 to 4. Basically, they're Kagero guns. They are 7-second reload, 30-second 180-degree turn time. So they're slow turning turrets. Yeah, I mean, for crying out loud, the Grafspay's got quicker guns than that. 2200 max AP, 1800 max HE, good fire chance at 7%. They're not bad guns, but they're not really much good for getting in a knife fight with a destroyer. For 10, we have here, if you've got the Akizuki, then you'll have seen these in action. 3 twin mounted 100mm guns, the previous ones being 127s. 3-second reload. 11.3 180-degree turn time is far better than the 1 to 4, but they are the low caliber 100mm guns. So your max AP damage, which really you're only going to get against lower tiered, like tier 6 cruisers or destroyers, because the caliber's not really big enough to go through anything else. It's pretty pitiful when it actually comes to using these. What you need is IFHE as a captain skill, and I would go for the in fact, let's have a look here. I would go for IFHE, and I would go for Demolition Expert. So we're in 10, that'd be 14, that'd be 17. So you need really a 17-point captain to make that particular set of guns work. These are quite interesting. These are American 127mm guns. I believe they're the secondaries off of one of the carriers, but they're basically single 127mm barrels in 3 turrets. So you've lost, in comparison to the first loadout, you've lost half of your guns, but you've got a 4-second reload. So yeah, it's not terrible. 2400 max AP, 1800 max HE, 9% fire chance, which is great, and a 5.3 second 180-degree turn time. So these are the ones you want if you're going knife fighting with a destroyer. If you've got IFHE on your captain, then I would go for the 4 to 10, because yeah, you can just pew 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 pew, and it's great fun. Okay, so that's the Harikaze. Basically, it's a Kagero with interchangeable turrets. So if you played the Kagero, that's what it is. Good fun though if you like destroyers. It really is. Anyway, I think that's more than enough from me for now. So I hope you are going to jump on board the High School Fleet campaign. Get your free camo. Like I say, cheapest and easiest way into it is to get the Grafspay, if you don't already have the Yamato or the Musashi. So, you know what to do if you enjoyed the video, if you found it informative. The old like button's there and it loves a tickle. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more, then please do subscribe. And if you've got any comments or questions or want to tell me what I've done wrong, then the old comment section's there. Please feel free to use it. Anyway, that's more than enough from me for now. So, yeah, it's Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I will see you again in the next one.